pading nakayuko. Salot man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak kapulahin ng apoy sa pasa na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbunot. Yun pa man ay siniguradong makalaglag takore kada bagong pakulo. Napapakapit ko lahat ng aking kuko. Nakabaon ng malalim para lang hukayin ng mga diamante sa aking bungo. Ang dami nating gusto na di magawa pagkat ayaw nating matukso. Mga bagay na di mo na pwedeng gawin kapag ka dumating na ang ating sundo. Pagkagaling sa eskwela, rekta palit kamiseta. Takos sa pagkakatenga sa parisukat kong planeta. Sa dinami-dami ng mabenta sa kabila ang tenga, di na malabong sulatan ko lang ang tanging magtunog reseta. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming mga sigurang mistulang hindi pa kumakain. Sa dami ng bukang bibig kung nakulong lang sa silid. Mikropono lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y manilig.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. At ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. At ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Dapat karapat siya.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Down low, Bamba. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
To the right side. Here's Vanderbilt. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Oakley. Carter outside. McGrady left side. Over Vanderbilt. Davis. Davis on the follow.
Davis getting after it on the boards. This guy not afraid to get down and dirty for rebound.
Here's James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. And Carter picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws. Good for James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Carter. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Yes, that goes in.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And it's Carter penetrating. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The shot, no good. LeBron with some nice D. In the corner, Bamba with it. And James throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Carter missing. The Lakers on offense. They've got a 10-0 run going. And that one, good. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
A shot by McGrady, no good. The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Carter with the three. Here's Oakley. Outside for Davis. Pass to McGrady. They shoot again. And it's Carter penetrating. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's McGrady following the basket by LeBron James. They could use a bucket. McGrady outside. Outside Oakley. Back to McGrady. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McGrady's got 6.
Oakley's such a good all-around team-first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors substitution, John Thomas.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Up in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Up by... It doesn't hear it. The end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in
Fantastic. Laker girl, 8.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They double him with LeBron. Here's Carter. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that move.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Offensive rebound. Davis. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from James. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you trying to talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris. Oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, my son carried it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money and yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Records to confirm you. Got him bopping on my way. I'm not no driller, yeah. Sick of the talk, I might go MIA. If you don't make sense, we don't make dollars. We them boys, we moving solids. Yeah. I've had my better days. I watch and sip away. I wash my sins away. I put them on me play.
Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. Here we go. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this league.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down, and that's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
Vanderbilt, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Kicks it out to Harden. For the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Davis who'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
And here's Harden after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. Here's Dedmon. And the rejection by James.
Philadelphia ball.
Harden right side. Embiid in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And there's the foul. That will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Embiid. Can they get it? Buries the jump shot.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Again, Los Angeles. Or the ball.
On this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Lakers leading by 8. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes, too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
Now LeBron. James Harden missing on the 3.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires from deep. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And stolen by Harris. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Lakers leading by 8. Back to Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Here's Harris. Embiid in the corner. And James pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Russell hits it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers
25.
And have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And the dunk by James.
The former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Pass to Davis. Wide open. And the shot is long. Here's Maxey. The shot will not fall. The Lakers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. Harris inside the line. A rebound by the Lakers. Now the Lakers on the break. Pass to James. From 13 feet, it goes down. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by James. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 13 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in.
Like I'm better than Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. The other band on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I don't walk at Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm very yeah. And I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the city. Yeah. And I'm back in the city. Flow, yeah.
Me off my pivot, we can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping pennies, yeah. Okay, let's get it, We're on this marble treat mine like they rent it, They was don't me, cause even night and day be switching up. Ain't free, I got 'em. Okay.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, here is Holiday. Pass to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Irving with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Irving.
And that one's good, Irving.
With the assist.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Thompson with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Yes, that goes in.
Irving.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Holiday. Thompson with the rebound. And stolen by Portis. Pass to Lopez. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, the moment he gets the ball, he's into his motion. That's good work by Giannis.
James with it. That shot is off. Good D by Giannis. And the dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The shot's good from Smith.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here's Portis. Here's Giannis. Bank shot, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Bucks passing it around. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Pass to Portis. Wide open look.
Bobby Portis.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Irving.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Cleveland with it. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Smith, no good. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Cavaliers leading.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Portis. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And how about Brook Lopez? In his 30s, he added the three-point shot, which extends his career. Irving! And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Middleton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Irving.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
23.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Cleveland. Setting up team.
Fans, your Cavaliers,
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Love trying to break loose. And that one's good, Irving.
with the assist.
14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Jay Crowder.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Inside, the lead pass was put in just the right spot. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Yep, it counts. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Offensive rebound. And Middleton with the block.
Or the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Poked away. Crowder with the steal. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Irving, good.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Bucks.
Here's Giannis. Down low. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The assist.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
2 minutes.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by LeBron. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Love. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and his offensive rebounding numbers have dropped off a little bit the last few years, but Love still works hard down low and gets his share of putbacks. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One